That'll keep my stomach quiet. Make it hurt.
The love of the sun, help, please! Someone, anyone, help!
So they look. Lights down.
Move along. You have no need to...
So you've come back to the temple.
I was invited back. The priests wanted to hear what I had to say, but they're listening. At least they've begun to listen.
Because of what we did?
What you did.
It was for the mourners. I think it helped them.
You set them on the path. You can't know what their journeys. Perhaps a red robe would suit you.
Not me.
We would be richer if we did. Go and light my...
Thank you, Naman. Where I'm going...
Quickly! I'm not choosy.
Go on and give Assis those trophies.
I thought I told you.
I'm here to present trophies to the Sunhawk of the Lodge. 3 Sawtooths, 2 Ravagers, and a Stalker for good measure.
I suppose Talana helped you with this.
I brought these down myself.
Fine, yes. I accept them. But tell Talana. More trophies? No? Then you're not welcome in my presence.
When I gave him my trophies, Assis said you should be spending more time finding Red Maw than helping me.
That bunghead isn't wrong. But there isn't time to find Red Maw right now. You're gonna help with something else.
Oh? And what might that be?
Meet me outside.
I hear King Avar was afraid with his brother if he attacked Sunfall. He didn't have a problem.
Traitors killed Captain Ursa.
You wanna help? Here's someone who needs it. Go ahead, Ilsadi.
I live in Lone Light, northeast of here. I barely escaped because Glinthawks attack anyone who ventures out. We have so few shards. Will you help? We have nowhere else to turn.
Sometimes members receive an honorarium for the hunt. Assis should have accepted this one, but he refused. The price was too low.
How generous.
In the past, I would have gone with Takas to handle this. But what say you and I take it on? I'll meet you at Lone Light.
What about Red Maw?
Are you in or not?
All right. I'll meet you there as soon as I can.
I'll make sure Ilsadi makes it back to Lone Light. Meet you there? It's just northeast of here.
Get it? You're the best friend you're likely to meet.
Sun King Avar did well by turning his father's arena into a memorial.
Always stay bright.
A man named Nassan came to see me, and we came to an arrangement. I think many in Sunfall will benefit from it. All this from a stolen sword. As they say...
Ah, you're everything I'm not. Strong, brave, active. Come, talk a spell.
No, I'm alert. Net alert. Damn it.
No one goes into the palace without an invitation.
Greetings, Aloy. I am known as Blameless Marad. Please come with me.
What do you mean?
He's inside, attending the Sun King, where we should be. Without, follow me, please.
All of these people are here to see the Sun King.
Yes, and each has come to ask a favor of him. Unpleasant, but that's politics. The Sun King is eager to meet you. The machine tamer with a curious eye for detail. It's all very intriguing.
I'm not here to intrigue you.
Too late.
First the Oseram gets special treatment, and now Outlanders from the Savage Possible interest could the Sun King have in her?
Passed by some Outlander woman? Unacceptable. I've been with 2 hours, and Miss Nora goes to the front of the line.
Ignore them. Nobles are like children who whine when they don't get a second helping of dessert.
What's the Sun King like?
The most important thing is what he isn't like. His father. I think you'll find him to be a reasonable man.
Aloy of the Nora. She who sees the unseen. Welcome. It would seem you have done me a great service. Erend, tell her what you found.
I checked Ursa's tomb. You were right, Aloy. The body is missing a scar below her right knee. I gave it to Ursa when we were kids, fighting over a toy sword.
If the body is not Ursa's, then we must assume she is still alive. And I will not abandon her.
We only know she was taken, not who took her.
I can help with that. Ursa has an enemy among the Oseram. A warlord named Dervahl.
Impossible. Every clan in the claim has been hunting for him since the liberation. He has to be dead by now.
No other Oseram had the motive and ingenuity to lure Ursa into this trap. I expect to find him lurking somewhere near the border. I've already sent an agent to investigate. He'll be waiting for word from us at the marketplace in Pitchcliff.
I can't move troops to the border without provoking the Oseram. But I could send a few vanguardsmen. And perhaps an exceptionally gifted Nora as well. Erend, Murad, let me discuss it with her privately. I hate to impose further after all you've done, but this is a matter of great importance to me.
It sounds like Ursa means a lot to you.
Without her Oseram vanguard, I would not have been able to liberate Meridian and end my father's brutal reign. Since then, it has been difficult to maintain peace between our tribes. But Ursa has a way of making her people see reason. So you see, I need her back at my side. And quickly.
Who is Dervahl exactly?
To understand Dervahl, you must first understand my father. He truly thought of himself as a sun god. His mind was broken. He believed that blood sacrifice would solve, well, everything. Dervahl fought back. He crafted powerful weapons and rallied. He captured Dervahl's wife and daughter.
So, why would Dervahl go to so much trouble to...
He felt she betrayed him. She fought by his side until she realized, and she came to me. Together, we stopped him. Dervahl has spent every moment since trying to get revenge. Mostly, he made so many powerful enemies. I thought we'd seen the last.
I'd like to ask you something about the Sundom and its
By all means.
They call you a sun god who killed his own father in order to unite the tribes in harmony.
They say you can see the invisible, split an arrow at 50 paces, and tame machines at a glance.
It's not too far off.
Well, I would like to unite the tribes in harmony, but you saw how many courtiers I have to deal with first.
Quite a place you've got here. You can almost see the little people below the mason.
You don't approve? Well, I have a secret, but we must be patient. Change won't...
But will it happen at all, while men live in palace?
It might. Eventually.
Your politics seem very complicated.
I couldn't have liberated Meridian without the help of Ursa and her Oseram freebooters. Many of but the Ealdormen of the Oseram clans in the claim have become jealous of their success. So have many Karja nobles. It's a volatile situation, especially given the fact that my father raided the Oseram. Ursa helps keep the peace, promising a future based on mutual gain. But some, like Dervahl,
What can you tell me about the Shadow Karja? What do they have to do with Ursa?
They are remnants of my father's regime. Like him, they care only for domination, and seek to draw upon... Since Ursa helped me take this city from them, they were perfect scapegoats. Dervahl knew this, of course.
I need to get going.
I know. Well, they say kings should...
Who says that?
Well, Murad, for one. Don't hesitate to ask him or Erend if you have further questions. What do you need, Aloy?
I have to go.
Understood.
Move along. You have no need to loiter around here.
So, I thought Ursa was dead, and I thought Dervahl was dead. Whatever. All I know is that it's time to find my sister and get some payback.
Did Ursa ever tell you anything about
Well, we were both under his command for a while. Sort of. But then he got real creepy with Ursa. Needless to say, she wasn't interested. Not to mention the fact that we realized he wanted to murder every Karja. Long story short, he's a grazer.
Avad seems committed to finding your...
Yeah, those two got along. And some people say they Oh, okay, some bad images are forming in my head. Let's just focus on finding her.
I'd better go.
Don't stand me up in Pitchcliff, okay?
Aloy, how can I be of service?
It's obvious that you're an advisor to the Sun King, but what is it you do?
Whatever is needed, of course.
Are you always...
It depends.
You were right about Avad.
He is the Sun King. I serve him the best I can.
Huh. Did you serve the last one as best you could?
Well, I served him to his enemies.
What did you do?
Nothing I could be blamed for.
Sounds to me like you're a spy.
There are many helpful voices in the Sundom and beyond. I like to think...
So why do they call you Blameless Murad?
Well, it depends on who you mean by they, and what...
Talking to you is tiring.
So they say.
What will I find at the border?
An outpost full of Oseram, most of whom want nothing to... Still, he inspires great loyalty in those who fought with him against the last Sun King. He will not be caught alone. And don't forget, he is a master craftsman. Nothing that...
What makes you so sure Dervahl did this to Ursa?
I don't care for sure or certain. I prefer... How many Oseram are clever enough for this ruse? Capable of building the weapon more than one? Not likely.
Even if people think he's dead?
That is surely another reason to be suspicious.
I have to go.
Then you must.
Born of the sun this day, if you ask me.